Ba, 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 ba. Hey, welcome. There's actually Groudon done. Whew. I was hoping to get this sky mostly done today, but I am not feeling 100%. Might have a cold, but I'm persevering because I don't want to really get behind. I always put off the face until later. I was going to do the face today. Being chill and sculpting rocks might just be all I can manage today. Almost done now with this arm. Part of the arm. Okay, this. Gaps here. Okay. Don't do that. Do this bit that I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I like the continuation of the rocky bit on the back of the arm. Might mix it up and add some little rocky bits. Wow. Just something. I don't like how plain this looks. Pick it up a little bit. Okay, I like it now. It's a little bit more. Oops. A little bit more thingied. A little bit more irregular. Okay, good. That's more than what I was going to do if I didn't stream. Okie doke. And just a similar style. My neighbours decided to drop all the belongings in their house on the floor right now. At least that's what it sounds like. Just put little circles for the claws. I think the hand's meant to have a pattern on it. Sure what pattern is going on here, but not right. Okay. Okay, so straight line. Okay. And then yeah. I'm pretty tired. Music helping a little bit. It's music from one of the Pokemon games. Anyway, also I think I fixed the delay issue. It came up with a pop-up saying, do I want to turn on ultra fast latency? And I'm like, well, yeah, why wouldn't I? So I'd rather have a bowl of... Actually, it doesn't work if I do it. So I don't know. Cocoa Pops. There we go. You can tell me how long that took. Might still be quite a delay. 7 seconds. I think I saw it as soon as it arrived. So hopefully that might help things. How is your Friday going? How's everyone's Friday today? Because I was falling asleep on my computer, so I went and laid down for 20 minutes. Day off, that's nice. I did consider taking today off, but I did promise that I would work on Groudon today. So, and now that I am working, I feel a lot better. I think it's because I just sat at I just had lunch and I sat at my computer and I was just falling asleep and I was like, it's tough. I blame the fact that I still don't have Coca-Cola. I had a moment of social anxiety today, so I did not go to the shop. I did buy 1 can, which I did drink, but I went to go to the corner shop, but there was a person walking in front of me, and they went in the corner shop before me, and I saw that there were multiple people already in the corner shop, and this corner shop only has enough room in it for like 2 people. And I didn't really want to talk to anyone, so I just decided to walk 10 minutes to the vending machine and buy some Oreos and a Coke from the vending machine. Thing is, I have Evie, so I can't leave Evie. I don't want to leave Evie outside of the shop with so many people. Freaks out as well. So I was using her social anxiety in combination with mine, not to. Because there was someone, I recognized someone from afar that I just didn't want to talk to. Some crazy woman who always tried to talk to me. I didn't want to talk to her. I just kind of did a 360 no-scope walk backwards towards the vending machines. Which in the vending machine, it's a can of Coke is €1. And it's not that bad. And also I bought some Oreos, but I was really disappointed because I didn't see they had 2 types of Oreos, and one of them was like raspberry and something else flavored, and I was like, oh, I don't want those. I just want normal Oreos. So I clicked on the other one. I didn't realize the other one was like another weird combo. The Oreos I got were like tiramisu and vanilla flavored. And I'm not a big fan of coffee. I still ate them, but I was very disappointed because from the packaging it didn't look like it was a weird flavor. I just saw the vanilla part and I was like, oh yeah, that's normal, right? So, yeah, that was a bit sad. Yeah, and then the other option was the golden Oreos with the yellow biscuits. I should have just gone for those instead because at least I know those are they just taste like normal Oreos, kind of. Obviously, it's a vending machine. You risk it every time you use one, right? I did eat all the Oreos. Luckily, the coffee flavor wasn't very strong, and I could kind of just ignore it. That's admin abuse. I've never tried them, the mint Oreos, but that's because I don't like mint. So, who knows? I don't like coffee either, but I ate these coffee flavored Oreos, so maybe they're not as bad as I think. For some reason, the Coca-Cola can I got from the vending machine was a British Coke. It was in English. It used the word Coke, whereas in Spain we use Coca-Cola, but in the UK you use the word Coke instead. And it had a little sticker covering some of it saying the ingredients in Spanish. So they imported this kind of Coke from the UK and then stuck it in a vending machine in Spain. It's a bit odd. Tasted good though. Yeah, imagine. It was actually like It wasn't. It was one of those coffee cokes. I've never had one before. No, it was Coca-Cola. Actually, I couldn't. I could probably tell the difference. It tasted good, but it didn't taste like crazy good. Because normally I just have fake Coke. Oh, in the UK, in England, the can says Diet Coke with the word Coke, not with Coca-Cola. That's why I was confused. Like I've never seen a can in Spain just say Coke. They always say Coca-Cola, but in the UK, in England, I do see them say Coke. Anyway, it's just a weird observation. I stay away from any of those weird Coke flavors, to be honest. I used to like the lemon flavored Cokes, but they changed it and now it just tastes really artificial, so if it's not regular Coke, I don't drink it. I saw like a marshmallow one. They come in their little thin cans. I saw League of Legends, like a League of Legends branded Coke as well. Normally they just taste sweet and gross. Again, I'm not a big fan of flavors in my Coke. I think I'm just traumatized from having cherry Coke as a kid and not knowing it was cherry Coke and just being like traumatized. I don't know. I don't like cherry Coke. I don't like anything that's artificial cherry. And someone gave me a Coke and without telling me it was cherry Coke. And now I'm just scared. I actually think I was in the States when I had the cherry Coke as well, when I was visiting as a kid. I think I just grabbed a Coke not knowing there were more flavors because I'm pretty sure the rest of the world, well, in Spain we did not have multiple flavors of Coke until recently. Yeah, I've been to America. Or I've never said about when I went to America. Like when I was a kid. I went to Disney. I don't really class that as America. I think I was 15 when I went. 15, 16. In the heights of my weeby anime obsession. Yeah. I went to Disneyland, Florida. So I think we just went to all the theme parks and we went to NASA, Cape Kennedy, I think. And then that's it. I didn't see anything else other than that. Other than the theme parks and the hotel and the NASA place. And maybe a couple of malls we went to. I'm not sure what else there is to see in Florida. It's a bit sad because it was like on the last day we discovered that one of the theme parks had like a giant arcade. A giant 3 arcade that you could just go in and play all these games. But it shows you how much there actually is in the theme park complex. That is gone now? Oh, that's sad. Other than that, I can't really remember much. I just remember being disappointed that I didn't get to go to the giant arcade more than like 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to overlap, I think. Okay, I like that. I like how the rock is kind of overlapping. Kind of like going onto them. Or do something similar. Each. Or like that as well. Well, there's a reason it does sound quite Spanishy. Based on the Spain Pokemon game. I'm allowed to enjoy it because they're my people. Okay. Well, yeah. Good luck with that. I bought a little basil plant today. According to Andrew, yeah. I tend to buy a basil plant every year because I feel like I can't keep them alive more than like 6 months. We'll see how long this one lives for. Basil. Basil or basil? I don't know what the right way of saying is. In Spanish it's albahaca, which is no one doesn't sound like anything like it does in English. Anyway, in a couple of months I might have enough basil to make a thing of a teaspoon of pesto. It is just a baby plant though. Last year I bought like a massive one. And even then I only was able to make pesto once with it before it died. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but clearly don't know how to keep it alive. Okay. Basil. Basil. It's a funny word. Don't know if I want to paint some of my minis this weekend or start making some of the Zoids got in boxes I haven't made yet. Because if I don't decide on one of those two things, I'm just not going to do anything this week. I want to do something productive. But the other option is just finishing Groudon. So I took Monday and Tuesday off. Yeah. My Raging Bolt's tail snapped off, and it kind of just falls off every so often when I look at it, weirdly. But with Raico's tail, I've been lucky, and I haven't managed to snap that one off. What do you use to glue things back together? Do you just use regular super glue? Because sometimes I have trouble getting the super glue to actually work. I've considered getting some UV resin, like a little bottle of UV resin, and using that, but I'm a bit too lazy for that. I could put too much effort. Yeah. I say UV resin as if the resin we use isn't UV resin, but like the stuff that's intended to be like cured by hand. I say that I could just dab a tiny bit of resin onto it. I don't know. I've seen people who, I don't know if people actually use resin to fix things. I feel like it's something I've seen before. I feel like it'd leave a bit of a mess. I don't know how it would cure. I don't know. I think it's all from sort of Unova, not Unova, all from Paldea. This theme is from a place called Alframada, which honestly I don't know which city that is in Pokemon Scarlet. But it sounds very Arabic and flamenco mixed together. I always wish, every day I wake up and I wish Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was a better game. Every day I cry one tear for how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet could have been a better game. Okay. I think this is Area 0. Maybe? I don't know. This is Inlet Grotto. So who knows actually. Is gerrymandering some sort of made-up American word? Created by a person called Jerry? I don't know what it means. Where's Dom when I need him to explain political things to me? Yeah, but was it made up by a person called Jerry? Is what I need to know. Or was it made up to counter something a person called Jerry was doing? Nice. See? I knew it. I knew it was some dumb reason. Cool. I feel like that's the sort of naming convention Game Freak uses for their Pokemon. Gerrymander could be a Pokemon. Okay. No, I was ready to believe. One thing I am is I believe everything I read on the internet, especially if it's told to me by someone in chat. Now this is Area 0. Okay, I like these hands. They're looking very meaty. What? Is that real? Like, honestly, I don't want to be rude, but that language looks like it's made up. It does not look like a real alphabet. I've never seen that before in my life. Well, I've learned a new word today. Thank you for educating me. Okay, I like... Actually, I don't know. Do I want to make it a bit more... I feel like it needs to be a little bit more. I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of. I am very ignorant on America as a place. I know very little about it. I did not study at school. What I know about America is from what I see on the internet. So, yeah. And I honestly, every single country, but Pokemon regions, now we're talking. I definitely skipped the geography and history class at school whenever I could. And by skipped, I mean I just turned my brain off and did not. And then like drew dragons in my notebook. Not sure about this song though. Is this from... That's from the desert. Okay. America should honestly just be 50 independent countries, no? I don't know why they have to cram so much land into one state or one country. I guess that's the whole point of like America, right? They unified all the states to make one giant country. But I think that might have been... I'm not knowledgeable, but I feel like having that much land all like controlled by one person. I just think America's weird. And I have no plans of going back. It was fun while I was there, but that was when I was a kid and I had no idea about anything. Okay. Things are looking funny. Not funny, funky. Good. Give a bit of extra text. Not too much. Nice. Our resident tabletop RPG nerd is missing, so Tom can't comment on that, but Andrew can take his place. Okay, let's see, how's it looking? Like, should be a bit more fine. Okay. I feel like I kind of want to make this a jaggedy. It's my brother's birthday today. I need to at least send him a message. Probably just forget and not say anything to him, but I remember that. Okay, I think I like it more when it's just a little bit jaggedy. Okay. Carry on the underside. Side I haven't done yet. I don't want to listen to Penny's theme. I do. I love her music. I love the music. Honestly, I think Scarlet and Violet has some real good props. Not sure what to have for dinner tonight. Like it's Friday, but the days of the week don't mean anything to me. So I don't know. I don't have many options. But oh, I get it. Could make some pizza. I have flour. Chicken. I cooked. Oh, you did go for dinner yesterday, yeah. I had salad for lunch. So, but then I also had popcorn for like after. Well, I had salad at like 10:30 in the morning. So technically I had my salad for breakfast, but in my mind that was my lunch. I'm sure it's nowhere near dinner time for Matthew. Or maybe it is. I don't know. If he's in America, then it's probably the morning. Thick sauces. Is that chicken broth? Okay. Last time I made pizza was last week. I put salt in the dough, in the flour, because I was like, oh yeah, it says to add some salt. But I obviously add too much salt because it tasted disgusting. So I felt really bad for it. I think I just accidentally skipped away too much salt. It did say add some salt, but it didn't specify how much salt on the packaging of the flour. Yeah. Maybe I'll try pizza again, but this time adding a microscopic amount of salt. I have cauliflower and broccoli. I've been really into cauliflower at the moment. Indian's pretty good. I do have some Indian curry sauce to do as well. Doing a little aloo gobi with the cauliflower I got. That'd be nice. Cauliflower cheese. I do have cauliflower cheese I made last week in the freezer. I do have options. I got a broccoli as well. Yeah, because my takeout options are limited to either Pizza or kebab? Those are literally the only two takeout options I have in walking distance. So, curry pizza's good. I might have had curry chicken pizza when I lived in the UK. But if I want a kebab, that requires me going into the town. And by town, I mean the village I live next to. And it requires me interacting with a person. And the pizza only delivers on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays for some reason. I wanted more battle music. Good start. I have potatoes. I could make some chips. And by make some chips, I mean I could cut up some potatoes and put them in my air fryer and then be disappointed. Yeah, well, just ordering isn't an option for me. That sounds cool. Lamb lollipops, that's kind of fancy. Yeah, definitely. He has a garage, I think. Well, actually, I don't think he has a garage. He has a parking spot. You could always camp out in that. It won't be cooler in the summer, I can tell you that. Or in the winter. Yeah, I don't eat lamb very much in Spain. So whenever I see it, it's like a rare thing. It's like, ooh, lamb, fancy. Lion. Okay. The traditional Kaijumon arm. Nice. Good. Good friend to have. Okay. I haven't done that side yet. Yeah. When I worked at a florist, they didn't give me any discounts, but I did steal some flowers every once in a while. So I guess that's an employee discount. And by steal flowers, I mean I would, if a flower broke, instead of throwing it away, like if the stem of the flower broke, normally we would throw them away or put them to the side to make petals, but I would just pocket them. I actually only eat chicken, so nah. Well, I could have a cooking channel on my Discord. I've become a chickenitarian, I guess. I don't know how would you say, call someone who only eats chicken as their meat. Is there a word for it? I was saying that I did actually buy some pork the other day because it was super cheap. I am going to be feeding most of it to Evie. But I probably will have a little bit. It's weird. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I like to think of myself as a recovering vegan. Literally, I eat 2 chicken eggs a day and a certain amount of chicken breast or meat. Yeah, that was literally the only reason I couldn't be a vegan for more than a year. It's too good. I'm not sure about stew. Is ramen like noodles a stew? Like, would you call like a bowl of ramen a stew? Because then, yeah, you would put them in a stew. But I'm not sure if that is actually accurate. But a soup doesn't have but I wouldn't call ramen a soup because it's got noodles, it's got meat. You gotta chew it. You need to use. You don't use a spoon to eat it. You use chopsticks. Yeah, I want to see the sauce, and I don't mean the sauce. I mean the sauce. Your facts. I don't trust the first result in Google anymore. Sorry, but I feel like 90% of the time it is just wrong. Okay, yeah. But then you can get really thick soups. Like cauliflower soup, for example. Normally that's really thick. Or potato soups. Like where the cauliflower and the potato have been blended. Now, talking about soups is making me actually want to make a soup. I did just make a bunch of chicken broth. Turn that into soup. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the way they're cooked. Stews normally are simmered on a low heat for a long period of time. Actually, like wines. Maybe there's a fly. Can you kill it for me? Just an annoying fly flying around. Can you get it for me? Which way do you want? Oh. Get it. Ba, ba, da, ba. Ba, da, ba. Okay. We're gonna play something else? No? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, Pokemon, the new Pokemon game. Dragonite? If that's the new Pokemon game that's coming out. And that's what I can really say about it. I feel like Dragonite was robbed and should have had a Mega. Flygon also should have had a Mega. Because also, I'm pretty sure the orbs are called like Metagrossite or something. So with Dragonite, it'd be Dragonite equipped a Dragonite, I think. I don't know, maybe that's probably the only reason they didn't do it. I think they should give the Johto starters Megas, but that's probably not going to happen. It's like it gave Gen 1 and Gen 3. I think they should give Charizard another Mega. Definitely. Mega Z. No, X, Y. Yeah, Z. Yeah, Carlos seems to be getting on. No, I'm not joking about the Charizard one. I think I think Charizard should get a third Mega. It'd be really funny. No, they don't. They don't. That's Johto. Mega Meganium. That would be good as well. Yes, Mega Meganium. Yeah, give Charizard 2 new Megas. Yeah. You could just have a team full of Charizard Megas. Yeah, they should. They should have a Mega that's Fairy type to go with the Mega that's Dragon type. Fairy Fire would be good, right? Yeah. And it's a license to print money at that point. I don't get the Charizard hate. It's true that Charizard is the most popular Pokemon probably. But it's well deserved. It's pretty cool. But my favourite Pokemon is Eevee, so Eevee is also pretty well represented. Yeah, Afton did get 3 evolutions, so you can't really complain. Ever. Again. Afton got 3 evolutions. I think Druddigon should actually get a Mega. I was thinking of Druddigon the other day and how he's probably like one of the least remembered dragon types. These thoughts I just have. Druddigon. I don't know. I'm thinking about Pokemon. I don't know what I'm thinking of. I was thinking of what Pokemon I wanted to do over the summer, and I thought maybe I could, like release Druddigon. But then I was also thinking, does anyone even remember Druddigon exists? I kind of like him. I think he's underrated. Eevee, you gotta leave me alone. No, we're not going out yet. No. No. Make a Dramper, make him look even more like that dragon from that movie. Also, is Aerodactyl the only fossil to get a Mega? I think if that is true, that is very unfair. And did I do Mega Aerodactyl? No, I don't think I did. Okay, well, I might be doing that over the summer. wish I didn't just forget things. Oh, also, we've got Turtonator. I can't forget about him. He's probably the like dragon type though. Mega Kabutops, unfortunately, yeah, isn't a thing. But I think it should be. Like, I think more of the fossils should get megas. I'll just give Aerodactyl a mega and not give any of the other ones mega. Okay, my phone's ringing. Let's see if it's a scam call. Ah, my phone's been ringing all day. Just these people trying to sell me a phone. I don't know what they were trying to sell me, but I don't want whatever they're selling me. I blocked this number. I blocked this number the other day. And they called me. What? How is that even possible? But it says when I go to block, it says unblock. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I'm clicking on the wrong one. What? No, it says unblock this caller. It's my internet provider. And they keep trying to sell me more stuff, and I don't want more stuff. Yeah, Jinx does. I feel like, I don't know if... I don't know how they'd make Jinx... I think Jinx needs a mega. Because design-wise, I don't know what they could do really to make Jinx different. It's such a weird design that it's not really like Electabuzz where they just make Electabuzz bigger, or like with Magma where they just make Magma just but bigger. Like with Jinx, it's like, what do you do with Jinx? You just make her taller? Maybe, yeah, maybe just go into and make her just look like something completely different. It's a weird one. Yeah, go into the sort of Valkyrie maybe? Make her a Valkyrie? I don't think Jinx is ever gonna get a... I think Jinx unfortunately was gonna be forgotten by Game Freak. On purpose. Evil Snow Queen? Yeah. I don't know. Fortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen for her. I should just stop answering my phone. I'm just too curious. I'm just like, what if it is something important? It never is. Never in my life have I answered a random phone call and it's been important. 99% of the time it's a scam. Or they're trying to sell me something. Okay. Last sort of panel. Mewtwo probably is going to be next year's sort of legendary thing. Like how this year was Rayquaza was my big legendary release. I'm probably going to do Mewtwo and Mew next year. I think I've been putting it off for long enough. Has everybody done Arceus? And I need to do regular Dialga and Palkia point. But I'm not in a rush. No, I feel like it'd be... I feel like I'm always trying to one-up myself. And I like to think Ho-Oh is I one-upped Lugia with Ho-Oh. And then I like to think I one-upped Ho-Oh with Rayquaza, because I really like how Rayquaza came out. I don't know, I feel like Rayquaza is like the top. I don't know if I could make anything better than that. So we'll see how it goes. I need to look at a picture of Groudon's back. Actually no, I think this is what it looks like. I think it is a trap I might fall into though, where I'm constantly trying to one-up myself. Nice sort of pattern. Probably, yeah. I am, definitely, I think. I have this thing where I basically wipe my memory. After I've finished making a Pokemon, I just kind of blank them out of my brain. So then I look back at some of the old models I made, like maybe a year or two ago. I'm like, and it surprises me because I'm like, oh, I don't remember making this. And it surprises me, and I'm like, oh, this looks better than I remember. Yeah, it is, definitely. But I appreciate it as well, because I enjoy making them, even though I complain a lot sometimes. And I'm glad that I can kind of just be left to do my own thing and everyone's happy with that, because I just wing it every single time. Like right now, I'm just winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no plan. At least that's what I think. I think subconsciously I have a plan. Consciously I have no plan. I'm just putting random dots on the screen right now, hoping it'll look good. Wow. They'll get their Reggies soon. And keep them quiet as well. Where is Reggie anyway? I think I talked to him about the game he recommended me yesterday. Not even here. I haven't told any of you guys about this, but I gave Elegoo permission to use some of my models for their product images. So, I'm not sure if you use Elegoo resin, but at some point there'll be some Kaijumon representing, well, showing off Elegoo resin. Which, this is a little bit of a big deal for me. I'm talking to them for a while now. Did I say? I can't remember if I did say or not. They showed me the pictures of the pictures they're going to use for the products, and yeah, they look really good. They use clear resin for Charizard and clear red for Charizard and clear blue for Walking Wake. And they said they're going to use the clear yellow for Jolteon. I think those are the 3 models I gave them permission to use. So I'm looking forward to seeing how I'm just kind of happy that a big company was finally taking interest in me after years of begging. After years of begging for free products. Finally, it happened. Yeah, I've never used. I always dye my own resin. Like I usually just buy clear resin and just dye it myself with inks. And the colors are a bit like hit and miss as well with that. But most of the time, like reds, oranges, yellows, and blues, blues usually turn out really well. The yellow, I was very lucky, and the yellow dye I used for my resin made it look great. But purple, I can never get purple to look good. I'm not sure if it has something to do with the dye, but it always looked really cloudy. Thanks, I'm glad to hear that. What was it? It's been a lot of the same though, I feel like. I've been trying to I try and mix it up, but we've had a lot of steel types. We had, what was it? Scizor, and we also had Metagross, and also Mega Aggron. I feel like I'm all steel typed out. And now I'm doing rock types, I'm doing Groudon, and I'm doing Rhydon. I think I'm gonna pick some, because I haven't decided what I'm doing for June, July, August as like a secondary thing. So maybe I think I'm gonna do Ninetales. I want to do some fur. Strangely enough, I want to sculpt some fur. And I kind of want to do Houndoom as well, but I don't want to do too many fire types. We'll see. Yeah, because we're doing Regirock in June. I'm just gonna kind of. I was trying to keep like a theming thing going on, but I think I'm just gonna throw it out the window. For the rest of okay, September is Kyogre and another special water type. I kind of want to keep some mystery, but I think everyone's going to be excited for the water type that's coming alongside Kyogre. I might just do some megas to kind of fill in the gaps. Yeah, I'm talking about this year. September's Kyogre this year. I really decided this year so far. October? I've got written down Mega Gengar and G-Max Gengar because I realized I hadn't done them. And I'm not sure what else. So maybe you might have to wait a little bit longer for Confu. We've got more Octobers to come. Yeah. I feel like I'm going to be doing this first now. Considering the amount of Pokemon there are, and my rather slow pace, it's going to be a while. I do try, I do try and prioritize the Pokemon that you guys like. But then at the same time, I kind of do like to just randomly make some. I do like to make some that I like as well sometimes. So I think I kind of did that with all the EVs. I pandered to myself when I made them. Yeah, Gen 1 is just easy to do. Well, everyone knows Gen 1. And it's like, it's a more achievable goal to say I'm going to do all of Gen 1 than to say I'm going to do all Pokemon, because not all Pokemon are equal. And there's so many. Oh, Stunfish. Wait, Stunfish has like another form, right? Is it Galarian Stunfish? It's another Pokemon I completely forget about. I feel like the further down I've gone, the less detailed it's gotten, so I need to kind of do something. Yeah, it's like a green and black one. Yeah. That's when I found out why. That's why when I found out that Pokemon wasn't releasing a new game this year, I was actually relieved. I was like, good, I can try and catch up. Try in vain and catch up. And also it gives them time to make hopefully a better game. Yes. So if they want to release a little sort of indie game on the side, I wouldn't be against it. Just like a third-party game, maybe, like just a little mobile game, or Pokemon Sleep. Or Pokemon Unite. I'm kind of done with that. I think everyone's done with that. No one talks about Pokemon Unite anymore. Maybe a Pokemon Conquest remake. Spread the burden, give another game studio the chance to use the Pokemon IP. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. was gonna get back into it, but I didn't go back into Pokemon Unite. Okay. That's fine. Okay. But I'm getting quite close to being done. But still quite far away. Close! Closer! But not done yet. I think Groudon has a lot of potential. I always thought Groudon looked too plastic and smooth. So I'm glad that I am turning him into a literal volcanic mess. I had a Groudon toy when I was a kid, and honestly, all I can think every time I look at Groudon, all I think is that toy, because it just, texture-wise, he just looks like a toy. But that's all Pokemon, I guess. But for him, I don't know, his like hard edges, just cream plastic toy. I used to take I had a Groudon and a Kyogre toy when I was a kid, and I used to go to the pool with them, and then I would drown Groudon. Because I was a fan of Kyogre. He does look like a lobster as well. I don't know what that means, Andrew. Oh, yeah, I get it now. I would drown Groudon. I think I used to put him on like a pool floaty thing, and then I would just make waves until it fell off and fell into the pool. Is that bad? Am I a cool person? He deserved it though. But unfortunately, Groudon floats, so I think he'll be fine. Fortunately for him, unfortunately for Kyogre who wants to drown him. He is filled with air, not rocks, even though that's what you think he would be filled with. What the hell if I can hear a bird chirping or if Evie's squeaking her ball? I think get some birds outside. Very loud birds. There is a bird nest, a swallow nest? That's what they're called, right? I always confuse it with like the Pokemon Swallow. Swallow? I don't know. Maybe I just buy a packet of crisps from the corner shop and then I'll just eat that for dinner. I know I talked about all these really healthy things I have in my fridge, like cauliflower and broccoli and stuff, but what's really sad? You're saying you wouldn't have a packet of crisps? That's assuming I can even go to the corner shop after saying I'm going to go there for the past 2 days. Then I remember the Oreos I ate at lunchtime and how I shouldn't have eaten so many Oreos. And then I think of the popcorn I also had for lunch. And I think I should probably have a proper meal. And not just snacks. I did have a salad though. I have had a salad today. Does one salad off balance all the salty garbage I've eaten? I think the gap is a bit big. Nothing. Okay, almost done with the back. Almost there. Oops. Let's put it here. Okay. Nice. Well, have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice chatting. Okay. Okay. I think I need to. I've kind of been ignoring the spikes that Groudon has. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have accommodated for them. I just forgot about them. See if I can just kind of add them in. incorporate them into its design. Like that, maybe. I'm gonna get a drink. Okay. So let's incorporate these spikes. Okay. Can I go on this? There we go. These are the rough circles where it's gonna go. Thinking about poor Zach, how he's confused about where his girlfriend is. And how this is kind of breaking the Final Fantasy VII canon. Cloud has Tifa though. Tifa clearly has the hots for Cloud. Okay. Actually, no, I think Tifa and Aerith. Oh, I ship them together. They don't need a man. They need no man. They're a strong, independent woman. Oh, sorry, ship Cloud and Zack. Maybe tonight I can play the new game I've got. At least start it. Wow, Final Fantasy parallel connected. Final Fantasy spin-off. You heard from Dom recently? I know he said something about his sister visiting, I think, so he wasn't going to be around. Yeah. Add Probably to all the stuff he's dealing with, you think? What does that even mean? Ah, Baby Bella. Okay, I was just like, I read that as like bye bee. I was just like, what? Some sort of foreign language? So how come your sister gets to have a pet and you don't, eh? I know it's because your sister probably hasn't told your mother. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get the aversion to pets, but I'm glad my mum was all for pets. We have too many pets actually. You can have some of my pets, Andrew. You have one of my 6 cats. Just go to the shelter and get a cat and pretend that it's one of my cats that needs a home. You want Poppy? You're brave. It's not even like you go traveling a lot and have to leave the cats with someone to look after them. Like, and they're such like independent animals that you don't even have to do anything with them most of the time. Except for pet them. That's a bonus. Hmm. Yeah, I didn't pay rent when I got Eevee. Um, I just did it, and my mum and dad just had to accept it, and they did. Well, my mum knew I'd been looking for a dog for a long time. I think she was just happy it wasn't like a big dog. But pets are really good for mental health, you know. They help a lot, and also they're nice and soft. They sleep with you, keep your bed warm. Okay, well, sometimes the bed being warm isn't a good thing, but it is. Well, at least with Evie. Evie, she sleeps leaning all of her weight up against me, which is nice. Well, I don't need a weighted blanket because I got a weighted dog that uses me. That's a shame, Reggie, because Evie is the cuddliest when she's in bed. And sheep is already clean as well. Well, I guess if they've never been to bed, then they wouldn't know. Well, compared to other dogs, like Evie washes her feet after we come in from every walk. So that's cleaner than most dogs. I watch her licking her paws. Yeah, well, that's why Evie gets bathed like once every 2 weeks, because she also likes to roll in that thing. And that's why we have a designated dog towel zone in my house, in my flat, where after every walk, she gets toweled down. Because usually she's wet because she spends most of her time in the water. Some sort of water dog. And it's true, I do clean my bedding more often, but that's probably a good thing. Added the spikes. What? Okay. I don't wanna do something. Merge this together. Anyway, hi Reggie. How's your day been? Hectic. Okay. Me? I've been kind of tired. Yeah. feel like I've done too much this week, like too much walking. So my body is telling me, take it easy. We had like, I've basically just been walking Evie super long walk every morning because the forecast this week has been clear in the mornings and then rainy in the evenings. So I was like, okay, if it's clear in the morning, then I'll make the most of it and I'll go out for long walks with Edie and then hopefully not need to walk up too much in the evening. But that does mean I'm doing more walking because normally when I walk Evie in the evening, it's just kind of chill walks anyway. I did play some of that Pokemon roguelike as well, but it was putting me to sleep. So I had to actually stop and lie down because I was literally falling asleep. Okay. Okay, I would say I'm probably almost done. I'm gonna finish the ankles and then I'm probably gonna call it. He is starting to look like Groudon, which is a good sign. And we're still ignoring the face. The face doesn't exist because I literally haven't worked on it. The rest of it's good. This is my method anyway. Just slap as much detail on as possible and it'll look good. Hopefully. You gotta wait 5 minutes, okay? In 5 minutes you'll go out. And by 5 minutes I mean 5 times 2. Yeah, do you understand maths? 5 to the power of 2 and we'll go out. Actually, is that 5? No, that's 5 times 5, isn't it? Wait, 5 times 5 is still 10 minutes. Wait, 5 minutes, okay? Okay, I'll let you out. You guys fine. How am I doing these feet? Mm. Well, make him look a little bit melty. Also, needs to be. Hey Reggie, what are you having for dinner? We've had a long discussion about it when you arrived. Maybe you can help. He's trying to push her treat under the sofa. I'm not sure she knows what she's doing. Dinner. What should I have to eat? I know, it's a very important question. What did I eat yesterday? I don't know what I ate yesterday. I honestly can't remember. So that doesn't work. I have potatoes. I have chicken. I have broccoli and cauliflower. And that's about it. Five-minute TV. 5 minutes. Oh my god. Shush. 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 5 minute TV. No, I hear you. You're being a brat. Okay, thanks for your contribution. Evie, do you want some cauliflower and some broccoli? You're gonna make my neighbors complain. Yeah? Yeah, I might do something like that. Feed sauce with cauliflower. Ah, Evie, don't, don't bite me. Please, don't bite me. Five minutes. 5 minutes, babe. 5 minutes. It is literally 5 minutes now. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. I know you're bored. Look, I'll get you a treat, and I'll keep you for 5 minutes. Ready for it? Okay, go get it. Bossy little madam. Doesn't get her way, she starts harassing me. I wanted to finish these feet, Evie, before I go out. Got to come back now. Oh, she's distracted. This time I won't forget my wallet when I go out. I'll be able to buy some Coke. What? Who take your back? I know you're back. Prod me. Run up and prod me with your nose. No, it hurts when you do that. You don't care, do you? Oh my god, don't bark, please. No, I get it, I can hear you. You're unhappy with the fact that we're not outside. This is my arm. One day I'm gonna have to record you, Evie. You're being funny. You think you're very funny. No, don't bark, please. You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me complained. Someone's gonna complain. I won't blame them. Gosh. Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, 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 okay. Yummy. Okay. For Evie's sake, I'm gonna call it. Oh, okay, no, 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 bye. Goodbye. No, bye to you. Yeah, yeah, that's a bye. You're not actually biting. You're pretending to. Okay, well, Groudon's almost done. Might do a little bit of it over the weekend. Oh my god, shut up, Evie, please, 5 minutes. 5 seconds. It's just 5 seconds now, okay? Okay, thanks everyone for joining me. In the stream now, because Madam Princess Evie wants to go out and pee, I don't know. You're gonna get out and play. You're gonna get out and pee. It is raining, you know. You're not gonna enjoy it as much. I hope everyone has a nice weekend. I will see you again next week. Okay. Thanks for watching. Toodles.